We wake up to find a hostile dragon in our crèche, then fight off an elemental army at our doorstep. I want answers, Azeroth.
Answers will have to wait. The Primalists spoke of unleashing a great storm upon the world. We must stop them.
Who are these people? Why have they come out of nowhere?
Get to the point.
You fight well, Voka, but we have this under control. The Ebon Scales look after our own.
Dismissed.
Now that the fight is done, you ask me to report into Amberfell? Does Azeroth expect me to follow her commands? I think not. The Ebon Scales answer only to the Earth Warder, and thus far I have received no orders from Neltharion. Still, I am not blind to the threat these Primalists represent. I am certain I have fought their kind before, and yet... We will rally to the grounds once my people have recovered. You are dismissed, Evoker.
Until the Earth Warder is found, my Warren takes orders only from me. Understood?
As you will, but stay alert. There are dragons circling above. Possibly hostile.
Ebon Scales. Gather the signets of the dead. Then prepare to move out.
I see dragons overhead. What? That didn't work. Oh, there we go.
There is much to be done.
The Primalists empowered their leader in some kind of ritual? Tell me everything.
Serve with honor. These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones. We fear these Primalists seek to release something ancient. Something terrible.
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion? It seems there is much you do not know. I am Abyssian, and this is Wrathion. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
This is our home. The Drakthir will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
So be it.
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
Let us begin.
If all these dragons say is true, then a great battle is upon us. We need you focused and strong, Evoker. Time to choose your battle specialization. Will you preserve your allies, or devastate your enemies? To hone your combat skills to the sharpest, choose devastation. To maximize your healing potential, take the path of preservation. Either specialization will serve you well, and remember, you can change or adapt it later.
Fair skies and strong winds.
I will go healer. I want the tooltip, damn it. Okay. Mass res, okay.
What do you have to report?
Excellent choice. Remember, you can reconsider your specialization and adjust abilities as needed, so long as you are not in the heart of battle.
We will find our fate.
Look there! Across the reach, Primalist forces are converging on the Froststone Vault. The storm they seek to unleash must be locked inside. We fought this enemy before, and won. Neltharion commanded that the vault be secured, but I cannot remember why. This is no time for contemplation. Rally with Sakhareth and the ebon scales of the vault. Ensure the enemy does not breach it.
Sir Drakthir, do not let the Primalists breach Froststone Vault.
What do you want of me?
Steady there, Evoker. The ebon scales will put an end to this incursion.
That will be all.
So the Primalists want what's inside this vault. Let them come. We will show them what the Drakthir were born to do.
This vault holds our legacy. We will not let invaders claim it.
Okay, let's go here. I don't know if we're supposed to try and take these down. I think we'll probably get aggro and then one shot.
Let the storm be unleashed. At long last, she shall be free.
Enough healing?
Bow before her.
Alright.
Before all the incarnates. Enough! Take them out! I will liberate the storm.
I need to target something close. The aspects have returned.
Oh, we've done it. Oh, okay.
Go on.
We are overrun! They're about to breach the vault. Where are those black dragons?
Enough.
Mistress of the storm, the primal powers have risen to set you free.
The elements sing. They herald a new age for this world. Have you found my kin?
We know where they are imprisoned, Storm Eater.
Soon, their bonds will be broken. Ah, and what is this? The brood of Neltharion. I felt his demise reverberate through the earth, and reveled in it. Perhaps you wish to share his fate.
I had wished to become what he was meant to be. What he should have been.
You do not fathom what dragonkind was meant to be. But you will. Go! Tell them we will scour this world of the Titan's stain. Let the storm be the harbinger of our return.
Evoker, get moving!
Okay. Why are you ready to let me get near there? Oh, sorry. That's the wrong one. You'll probably, I don't know if you'll hear this, but people are drilling or something nearby. So that might pick up on the audio, annoyingly.
There is much to be done.
Run! The storms are about to overwhelm us! We must evacuate! Save everyone you can and find those black dragons!
Stay true. Fall back! Help the wounded!
Oh.
Pitiful pawns of Neltharion! Your master is dead, and you have been abandoned.
The Earth Warder. Dead. Then we stand alone.
I do not trust the words of an enemy. Wrathion and Abyssian owe us answers. Evoker, get that dragon back on his feet.
It seems our fates are intertwined. Speak your mind.
My thanks, Alexstrasza. Your aid is unexpected, but appreciated.
The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed.
Thank you for healing me, Alexstrasza. I hope that we are earning one another's trust. The Storm Eater, I have never faced a dragon with such raw elemental power. If there are others like her... Wait. Where's Abyssian? Did he survive? You must find him.
You have my thanks, Drakthir. Now please, find...
Tell us, dragon. Did the Incarnate speak the truth? Is Neltharion dead?
The Neltharion you knew fell long, long ago. It is a complicated tale.
Our legacy. Lost.
Oh, he's not very far away. What am I?
This is all that remains of Neltharion's flight. Pathetic.
See, I couldn't even see what was going on because I was being attacked. Thanks, game. What's the point of putting in enemies here? Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh, well, these things turn into enemies. Okay.
Wisdom guide us. Thank you. That should be enough. I thought I would be the one saving you. Drakthir. Are formidable indeed.
I am ready to serve.
I'm relieved you made it out, Alexstrasza, but I cannot help but feel lost.
Fair skies and strong winds.
The storm, unleashed by Razageth, is too powerful. We must evacuate the only home we have ever known. There is no longer an Earth Warder to command us. For the first time, we are free to make our own choices, to find our own fate. Wherever you go in this new age, I hope you find worthy allies. Tell them our story. As for me, I will stay here and look for survivors. Along the way, I may find answers about our past. May fortune favor us all, Alexstrasza.
Get our people out of here, Evoker. I will stay behind and search for survivors. And answers.
I mean, that's a...
Dormo! Behold! The bronze aspect has come!
Children of Neltharion, hearken to me. Your time does not end today.
I refuse to bow to another aspect.
Yeah, it doesn't make a ton of sense that they split up. Like, all the Drakthir would stick together, I would imagine.
Prepare to evacuate. The aspect will provide cover.
Come, Evoker. I will speak with you.
Because of their shared trauma. They're the only people they know. Like, splitting up just seems illogical. At least in the, the near future anyway. Like, maybe later on, once they've got established, then maybe. But right now, no. I don't buy it.
No storm. I am pleased that not all of the aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all!
The release of Razageth heralds great danger for this world, just as your awakening heralds great change. The kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go to them. Along the way, you may discover a new destiny of your own. Wrathion, Abyssian, you are known to the peoples of this world. Guide the Drakthir on their journey. Yes, Timeless One.
I don't remember him being so glittery. Was it Alt Z? No. Control Z.
My duty is to help others.
I know what the aspect asks of us, but the healing wings cannot join you. We still have wounded, and these wingless draconoid have grown attached to us. No, my wern is not flying anywhere. I plan for us to cross the channel to the Dragon Isles. Plenty of others in need of our aid there, I suspect. Thank you for helping my people, Evoker. No. Make that Alexstrasza. Thank you, Alexstrasza.
Be careful not...
Viridia, you could come with us. With... me.
I'm sorry, dear friend. My Wern will remain in the Dragon Isles. If fate is kind, we will not be parted long. Fair skies and strong winds, Syndra.
Speak.
It was our destiny to be the finest soldiers of dragonkind. We pledged our lives to fight an Neltharion side. Our lives, Evoker. And what was our vow worth to the aspects? Nothing. They locked us away like broken playthings. Oh, we are not broken.
Farewell, Sarkarath. My Wern will follow Wrathion to the city called Stormwind. Come with us.
I am done taking orders. Our vow to serve the dragons is sundered, just as Neltharion broke his promises to us! Let the ebon scales be forgotten. We are now the Sundered Flame! We will claim the destiny that is ours by right!
His anger pushes him down a dark path. I dread the day we meet again. Not as friends, but as rivals on the field of battle.
I am ready. What do you need?
Abyssian tells me of a group called the Horde. Claims they value honor and strength. If true, they may prove worthy of us. He says the council rules from a city called Orgrimmar. Looks like we have a long flight ahead of us.
Let's get back to training.
Dark Talons, fall in!
We have to leave the Reach.
Lead the way, Abyssian.
The warders will follow Wrathion.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world of what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
Orgrimmar. Within these walls gather the noble races of the Horde. A city built upon a foundation of strength and honor.
Traits my people embody as well. Impressive structure. But nothing that would hold back the might of the Dark Talons.
I have no doubt your soldiers will be given many chances to prove themselves. Before we enter, I will assume another form. One that is more recognizable to the Horde.
A visage. Yes. I remember the Earth Warder had one too. Well, we have arrived. Where are your allies, Abyssian?
Patience, Cinderthresh. I am sure we will receive an appropriate welcome. I will help if I am able.
Our arrival will not have gone unnoticed. Allow me to speak with them before we enter. I have something of a history of the council. There will be time for introductions after.
The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again.
Should call that a
A
uniform.
warmer welcome than I feared.
Anything for an ally.
It seems like our arrival was noticed after all, and maybe there's hope for these people yet. I'll follow up with Abyssian and the Horde leadership and try to smooth things out. You're on recon. See what this place has to offer. We may be here for a while after all. Come, find us, once you're finished. Hopefully we'll have all the boring bits sorted out by then.
You have your orders.
Stand down, warriors of the Horde!
Myla.
Spirit Walker Ebonhorn. It is good to meet a familiar face at the city gate, even when accompanied by others that are less familiar.
I am glad to find you well, Mela, but I fear pleasantries will have to wait. Events are unfolding that imperil us all. These Drakthir and I must speak with the Horde Council.
Then let us not linger. Follow me. Soldiers, return to your posts. If these newcomers have earned your trust, Spirit Walker, then they will have mine as well.
The gates of Orgrimmar stand open to them.
Okay, teleporting Mela. There's a portal room. Let's speed things along. The portal room. Yep, these portals reek of blue dragonflight magic. The auction house. Oh, we even get presents. What do we get? Falling Star Catcher. Well, I didn't do anything. Doesn't it not work on Drakfear? Oh, there we go. Wait, can we... Did they give us enough training to use flying mounts? Yeah, that one will do. No, can't. No flying for us? Oh, okay. Okay, we need to get over there. Right next to the... Oh yeah, this is Neltharion's armor plate. That's kind of sick. Oh yeah, this was your old leader. This is the part of him that remains.
Here to spar? Let's get back to training.
Good to see you again, Alexstrasza. I hope your exploration of Orgrimmar was fruitful. It is a city built on kinship and courage. I've just spoken with the Horde Council, and they have accepted the aspect's invitation to the Dragon Isles. Preparations for the journey will begin shortly. Come, let us speak with the others.
Our legacy. The aspects will be pleased that the Council has accepted their invitation. The Dragon Isles hold great wonders and many perils.
Those who answer the call will face whatever challenges may come.
The strength of the Horde has always been its people. I am heartened to hear it. But know that the Dragon Queen will not abide conflict on her shores. The Horde honors its truce with the Alliance. To that end, the Reliquary will work together with the Explorers League on an expedition of discovery.
I expect we will learn much from one another.
Do not forget, Ibisian, that the Dragon Isles are home to the Drakthir as well. We intend to rediscover our past and lay claim to our future.
Then let our peoples make this journey together, Cindrathresh.
Agreed. Along the way, we can hone your combat skills, despite your obvious lack of wings.
I see there is much work ahead of us. Come then, the Dragon Isles await.
There is much and more to the Dragon Isles beyond the Forbidden Reach. Its wonders will be new to you, as they will be for the Horde.
Hail, adventurer. I shall help you prepare for the Dragon Isles.
Who is this person? Someone new, okay. I'm sure your arrival in Orgrimmar drew the attention of its citizens. No doubt some were more comfortable in your presence than others. When I was a young dragon, I took on the mortal visage you now see. It allowed me to live among the torrent of High Mountain as an ally. Though your path differs from mine, the essence of dragonkind flows through you as well. Alexstrasza. Perhaps that will allow you to assume the visage of your own. Let us walk together.
For Azeroth, always. The Black Dragonflight. I will guide you as best I can. A visage is an expression of how you wish to be seen by others. It is a personal choice you alone can make. I chose my visage because I wish to live quietly among the High Mountain Tauren. Your choice would be your own. Good. Find the visage within.
Okay. And oh, I see. So you can see all your gear on your human elf whatever form.
Let us work together.
You have a noble visage indeed, Alexstrasza. Most distinctive. I do not know why your visage is unique from that of a dragon. Perhaps when we learn more of your past, the answer will present itself. But for now, we must prepare for the journey ahead.
For Azeroth, always.
Okay, I'll add that. I don't know what that's for.
I am ready. What do you need?
Now, Lydia seems enthusiastic, but she's a historian, not a soldier like us. She knows nothing of the dangers we will face in the Dragon Isles. Not that the Horde needs to worry. After all, we, the Dark Talons, will be protecting the expedition. I'm going to discuss mission logistics with Abyssian and the Horde leaders. Gaddafi is exploring the city along with the others. Tell him to rally at the Zeppelin Tower. I'll meet you there.
You have your orders.
And we have talents, okay.
I have answers if you have questions.
Pleasure to meet you. I am Neledia. Neledia Rivergleam. The invitation to visit the Dragon Isles is quite an exciting prospect. Don't you agree? The reliquary has combined forces with the expeditionary counterparts to help coordinate our efforts. As a member of the Dragon Scale expedition, it is my honor to welcome you. Though first we must gather a few more members of our journey. Shall we begin?
Keep an eye out for anything. I shall meet you at the Zeppelin once you've gathered our future expeditionary members.
Oh, she's also a dragon. Just a weird water dragon. Oh, okay. Well, I somehow crashed the game. Apparently, don't use saw through a snow globe.
Greetings. Strength. What can I do for you? Go forth to victory.
Shall we get down to business?
There we go, get rid of the headpiece and the cloak, which always look terrible.
My artisans are the best on Azeroth. The Dragon Isles, you say? It will be an honor to join the expedition. I'll gather my finest craftsmen and prepare them for what awaits us.
Okay, good. On the inside.
Everything is so beautiful. What a remarkable opportunity. Imagine all the wondrous relics collected by the dragonflights over the ages. I will gather my wisest scholars for your expedition. So much to capture.
Yep, this is the first time we actually get to see what our character looks like in the actual world. We're not a dragon. I tried to model it off of what the actual aspects look like.
What are you up to today? Join the expedition? We'll do more than join. We'll lead the way. Let's be okay?
Oh. I can. I don't need my wings, I can just float down. Oh, we got a tablet, didn't we? We have one of those annoying belts that hides the front of it. Seems to have changed my key bindings, annoyingly. Auto runs back to mouse 5 rather than mouse wheel, then whatever.
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
No, I'm good with finding out about allies, thank you.
Shosh, I am thinking. Back to my calculation. The odds favor us.
Oh, the Zeppelin tower over this way? Okay. I thought this thing got destroyed.
You made quick work of gathering our expedition members. I admire efficiency in my traveling companions.
Who's talking? Oh, is it you?
What have you learned lately? Let me know what you find. I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
I'm pleased to have the Dracthyr accompanying us on this expedition. Their unique perspective should prove valuable, and learning more of their own history will help them come to terms with their current circumstances. As I've said before, history heals every wound.
Remember, there's magic in discovery. A surprise attack! Guards! Arrest this handsome wizard.
Be at ease. He is an ally.
Apologies for my abrupt arrival, but the news I bring cannot wait for pleasantries.
Hello, Alexstrasza. It's been a while, and I wish we had more time to catch up. But you see, I've just had a rather enlightening, make that foreboding, yes, a foreboding conversation with an old friend. Sometimes a revelation we both, after all. I really must tell you what I've learned.
Always.
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalecgos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Wrathion, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Raszageth, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.